Hi everyone. Today I will be talking about complex trauma and how it might impact children and adults. While most of us are familiar with the idea of a single traumatic event, complex trauma is different. It happens when a person, often a child, is exposed to repeated traumatic experiences. This could be ongoing abuse, neglect, or living in a chaotic and unsafe environment. One key element of complex trauma is that it usually occurs in relationships where the person cannot escape from situations like in the home, with family members or caregivers. The brain and the body become wired to constantly live in survival mode, which can profoundly affect emotional and psychological development. For children, this can lead to deep feelings of fear, shame, and helplessness, which are often carried into adulthood. The coping mechanisms they developed to survive as children can persist even when they are no longer in danger. These include shutting down emotions, constantly being alert, and even dissociation. As adults, the effects of complex trauma can show up in different ways. Some people might struggle with anxiety, depression, or feel disconnected from themselves. They may have difficulty trusting others or building healthy relationships, even though deep down they long for connection. One common challenge is emotional dysregulation, feeling overwhelmed by emotions or having difficulty calming down after being triggered. Another is self-sabotage. For instance, someone may want close relationships but push others away because it feels safer to avoid the risk of being hurt. And then there are the intrusive thoughts, constantly replaying past events or worrying that bad things will continue to happen. This creates a loop of negative thinking, making it hard to move forward. But there's hope. Therapy can be an incredibly effective tool in addressing the impact of complex trauma. Through approaches like EMDR, trauma-focused CBT, or emotionally focused therapy, individuals can begin to heal. These therapies help people process traumatic memories and develop new, healthier coping strategies. Recovery from complex trauma is a journey, and it takes time. But with patience, self-compassion, and the right support, it's possible to rebuild trust and emotional stability and create meaningful connections again. Healing doesn't mean forgetting the past. It means learning how to live fully in the present, free from the shadow of the trauma. So, if you or someone who you know is struggling with the effects of complex trauma, remember, you are not alone, and there is help available.